Skin bleaching on the African continent. What in the world is happening? We get into this conversation right after this. I want to give a huge shout out to Marlon, who is a subscriber here at Juss Vlog, who provided a financial contribution to the channel by way of Cash App at Juss Vlog. It is people like you who help me to continue to create amazing content here on the channel. So thank you so much. Now, Marlon is hosting a Black Pan African get-together held February 27, 2023 at 4 p.m. It's going to be a discussion on opening a domestic and international Black Pan African community center. It is going to be held at Gojo Restaurant, which is going to be located at 3015 East Thomas Road in Phoenix, Arizona. So stop on by if you're in the area. I'm not sure if he's going to be offering this virtually, but he did leave his cell phone number if you have further questions. And that number is 480-547-4759. Reach out to him for further information. Now about the skin bleaching, let's check out this clip.
Still on Ghana, how is it possible? Maybe somebody can explain to me. Do you guys know that some pregnant women are taking medications to bleach the skin of their unborn babies? Honestly, the first time I heard this story, I was like, no, this cannot be true. But apparently, there is a skin lightening pill known as glutathione, which a lot of women are now taking to lighten the skin of their unborn babies. And I'm like, what the heck? Who came up with this kind of idea? Like, seriously, my Ghanaian people, we must do something about it. This is dangerous. Sadly, skin bleaching is not just common in Ghana. It happens in so many countries, and Nigeria is equally as bad.
In a market in Lagos, business is booming in shops selling skin lightening products. According to the World Health Organization, 8 out of 10 women in Nigeria use skin lightening products, the world's highest percentage. But it's not only women who are obsessed with bleaching their skins. Men too are involved.
As I speak to more and more people in this area, one theme runs through. They all want to be like the women and men they see on television and on billboards. In August 2017, the Food and Drugs Authority, in an attempt to prevent the sale of skin bleaching products in the country, banned the importation of cosmetics laced with hydroquinone, a lightening agent that is believed to be used to develop photographs. But this ban has not stopped some importers from bringing the products into the country. The products arrive in a more disguised form.
So this woman is doing a herbal lightening glow bath, which I feel is very pathetic. They are pouring this concoction on her face. Doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, just buy face wash and exfoliate. There isn't fire to steam, guys. Like, they are literally roasting her like fried chicken. I'll be roasted chicken, suya. And God. Please, ladies and gentlemen, stop bleaching. Let's stop this. This is called subtle bleaching, because she still looks as if she's brown skin. She doesn't look as if she's bleached. But please, my dear children of God, skin like milk. Stop trying to look like milk. You're not a food. You're not a food, I beg. Stop trying to look like milk. Someone look at her and say she did not bleach. But what is this?
So I always say that slavery really just has done a number on us. Like, this whole topic right now is just, it's blowing my mind, because I cannot believe, well, maybe I should believe, but I cannot believe that people are going to this extreme to look like the others. Slavery has played a huge part in bringing us down mentally, keeping us in bondage. I talk about this a lot, just that mental enslavement is out of this world. And the fact that these women was going as far as taking pills to make their kids lighter, like, something is wrong. Something is seriously wrong. We have to change our mindset. We have to begin to love the skin that we're in, to embrace our culture, embrace our heritage. Like, I'm sorry, but my brown skin is beautiful. And even me personally, I love me a dark skinned person. Like, I love that super, super dark, like you so dark you look black complexion. I love it. I think it's the most beautifulest complexion on this planet. That's just me. I love being brown skin, period, no matter what shade it is. And a lot of times in the States, when there is a person of a darker complexion, they get teased, they get ridiculed, they get talked about, and so they grow up with this self-hatred of the color of their skin. And it's all an agenda, it's all a propaganda to get us to not only hate our own selves, but also to hate even our brothers and sisters. Brown skin is a blessing. We don't got to worry about getting sunburned. We get to go out in the sun, minding our very own business without utilizing sunscreen. And another thing, we're so busy hating the own color of our skin while you have Caucasians going to tanning salons to get darker skin. They are wanting darker skin, but yet they're teaching us that our dark skin is insufficient. We have to wake up and begin to see this reverse psychology that's happening here, teaching us to hate ourselves, but yet they're trying to adapt everything from our culture, down from the hairstyles to tanning their skin, learning our dialect. Like, we just out here in these streets can't have nothing for ourselves. We can't have no culture in peace. We can't have no brown skin in peace. We can't have no businesses in peace. It's like everything that we work for as the African American community, they are busy trying to find a way to tear it down. Just like it's a huge movement going on right now where everything is moving towards being centered around Africa. Africa is getting so much exposure right now for the beauty that it is, and rightfully so. And yet you still have the others coming and trying to find a way to sabotage what is happening. Putting trending videos out there of Africa being disgusting and dirty and what have you, which is absolutely not true. Doing interviews just talking ill about Africa, all with an agenda to keep us from identifying with even our own continent, our own country that's set apart just for us. The quicker we come together, the quicker we join in harmony, and the quicker we learn to stop self-hating, self-sabotaging, and trying to tear each other down, is the quicker that we will become top-notch on this earth. I'm telling you, it's turning around. Unfortunately, you can't change the minds of everybody. Some people just have an ignorant mentality. The enslavement upon their brains is just to the point where it's nothing that's going to break those chains of bondage, because they're not willing to think outside of the scope of their understanding of what they've been taught. They're not willing to understand that, hey, maybe I've been lied to my whole life, just maybe. They want to believe that everything that they've been taught is the right thing to do, the right way to go. And because of that, they will never see the glory and the beauty of the evolution of Africa. As a race of people, we have always been successful. We have always had kingdoms, palaces. Our spirituality has always been intact. We have to get away from these lies and this devastating history that happened as a result of slavery, and understand that before slavery happened, we were a powerful people. We had kingdoms. We had wealth. Mansa Musa. We have to get back to that. Get back to knowing who we are as a people. And until we start to do the work on this mentality that we have, we won't ever get anywhere, and we will always stay divided. And every other culture will always be able to come in and keep us suppressed. Have you ever just sat back and thought, like, why is it that we are the only race of people that's always targeted? All throughout history, the only race of people who is always targeted. Why is that? What is so unique about us? What is so special about us? What do we have that every culture always tries to shed this negative light upon us? Even they understand the power that is within us, and we can't even see that within our own selves. It's time to stop listening to the outside world, looking to them for validation and confirmation of our culture, and start doing our own thing, minding our very own business like we've always done. We got to start doing better. We got to start coming together. Stop all of this quarreling and fighting and miscommunication and being against your brother, being against your sister, and we have to start coming together. It's fine if you want to keep that mentality, that cat mentality. Always want to fight, always want to be at odds. If you want to continue to keep that mentality, you're going to get left in the dust. For all of us who wish to elevate mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, who desire success not only for ourselves, but for our culture, we are already beginning to thrive. Our mindset has to change. Programming our kids at a young age to hate the color of their skin and the content of their character. I know that it's been an ongoing issue. This isn't, a new issue that has just arose. This has been an ongoing issue. I'm so happy that Ghana took the initiative, and not only just Ghana, but so many other African countries took the initiative of banning the use of these products in the country. But we all know that where there's a will, there's a way. And when people have a mindset to do something, they're going to find ways around to do what they need to do. So it doesn't just end just because it was banned and because the government is saying we're not supporting this. We as a people have to stand up and step in and say we're not supporting this. We're not accepting the agenda that you're trying to push upon us, that whiter skin is better skin. Because we're beautiful. Drop a comment and let me know what your thoughts are on this topic. What do you think about this? Is this just as mind-blowing to you as it is to me? I want to know. So that's it for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.